Welcome everyone to the 305 Goddess channel. Thank you guys for tuning in, subscribing, the likes, love in the comment section. Let's see, who do we have? Oh, that's two. That's not fair. I feel like something dropped. It did. So who is this? Damn, retro. Now, like 3 videos dropped. At least 3. Gemini, don't drop the ball, baby. Woo! Let's go in. You and your twin baby. Twin baby. Baby twin. Oh, popping out. Just like that. Let me see. Earth. Oh, Saturn. Goodness. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what we working with, dealing with. Okay, Gemini is asking you to be a little bit wrapped in yourself. Okay, wrap yourself with some love. Be down to earth with that. Okay. Also, in your Saturn, it's asking you to do that so you can build everything you are required to have and sustain it. It's like holding it in your hand, Gemini. Making sure that whatever you have in your head comes to fruition and you embody that energy in your Saturn. Okay, and then you'll be able to bring it down to earth and wrap yourself in that type of love, but it's not saying exclude the love right now. Okay, so bringing that earth energy, dealing with the earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, gotta be it, golly. Ten of Diamonds. Speaking of building, getting everything, gaining everything you need. So switch your perspectives to get a choice of security over risk. Okay, you want to make sure you secure rather than playing around out here in the field. Enjoyment of wealth coming in. How you get to it. Okay, I do see it's an opportunity here that you are denying. You're afraid to take it, hesitant to try something new, afraid of repeating past mistakes, and you have to move away from that. Because the next opportunity you move in is not going to be nothing like the last one. It may have some similarities, but it's totally different, right? That's the moon card. That's what you don't know, right? Act like you don't, at least. So here's the opportunity, world, to take a change, travel, at least escape, you know, the freedom in your mind at the least, right? 6 to the 1, 7. because it's just probably some nasty energy you're trying to move away from within, so you can take an opportunity. And here you are having to walk away from a lot of that stuff. Speaking of moving away, in your mind and in your heart, and being independent. Some of you are afraid to be independent, and that's why you're ending up with not loving the situation. An independent person loves everything. That's why they can more so figure out what they truly love. So never be afraid to go in that hermit mode. Sacrifice without regret. Self-care. A choice of security over risk. Enjoyment of wealth. So I do see where some people not independent, which is leaving your opportunities unhappy. It's like because you're leaning on them for too much. You have a soulmate here, and you have two opportunities here. Could be look like your twin flame and a soulmate. The opportunity for your twin flame is here, and the opportunity with your soulmate is barely. Okay? And it's like you don't realize that. Your head is up in the clouds somewhere. So come down to earth and understand what your Saturn is actually looking like. That's why you're all messed up in the head, tormented, because you want love. You are the lovers, beauty, union. But you have to be clear of what you want so you can strategically build it and have the ambition to do so using your intelligence. Ain't nobody stupid or dumb. Come on. Every time I do that. Yeah. Come up out of that heartbreak. Maybe you were heartbroken in the past, which is giving you some time to move away from that, right? Some leeway. Here we are. But this is where you're headed. So leave the heartbreak behind. Move away from things that's breaking your heart. Learn how to never get your heart broken. Moving beyond sorrow. Understanding one's own feelings. Do you understand other people's feelings? Do you understand your own feelings? Very important. You feel like the light is not shining on you. You don't get enough light, or not, if you don't have enough enlightenment to even move towards your 10 of diamonds, don't get stuck there. Move past that. Get out of that storm quickly. I should have took that, but let's get some story here. I don't want the whole story down. Okay, 10 of diamonds, don't want to go nowhere. It's asking you, choice of security. Make sure that you secure over around here, risking your life for these bald-headed scallywags. Ain't got no hair in the bag one. That's where I get that from. Okay. You got too many cards just like Libra. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Dealing with the Libra. Okay, so I see as the heartbreak come in, a lot of you are blindfolded to it, but you have a decision to make. Don't sit here and act like you just all heartbroken and can't get right. Okay, you have a foundation to build, so make that decision. And there's no conflict unless you're making one. The devil energy, reverse. And then here I see you're not birthing anything. Do you not want to birth it? You killing yourself about your feelings, which is leaving you out in the cold, not working on shit, not independent enough to survive for yourself with no one else. Jesus. I almost forgot who I was talking to. Geminis. Let's see what they up to. So, they are very in this conflictive energy because they don't know whether to take the opportunity or not either. Devil energy. 5 of clubs with the 4 of hearts. Hesitant to take something. Temptation, attachment, control. Even with you guys not being in the togetherness, it's a lot of temptation out there for them. And they are very passionate. So it's a storm they have to move away from constantly also. And here is no even give and take because it's conflictive. Because of the opportunity that they not taking. Maybe both of y'all not taking it. So it is an opportunity here. Yeah, and they still looking. They have some love coming in, looking for it. Like they looking for love. They waiting for love to come in, and they coming back into this storm to you, Gemini. Y'all keep moving away from each other and coming back. Jesus, and it's an opportunity to come back actually, and they see it. They're not blindfolded. They coming back and they not blindfolded, and they trying to move away from how y'all used to do things. But I don't see no collaboration coming in for them. And here they are. A lot of them just don't want to collaborate and not birth anything just like you don't. They definitely don't. I don't know if you don't, but them, they definitely don't. We'll go into you in a minute, Gemini. But here's the opportunity they don't want to take. Some of them just, they clouded to the opportunity, so they don't want to take it. It's like, I don't think that's real love, so I'd rather let it pass me by and wait for real love to come in. And they swear that is a logical thing. And they gonna, it's like that, that's what is logical to them. That's what they'll go forward with. So it's like, Gemini, if you don't show your twin flame any love, how would they know that you love them? They just think that maybe it's somebody else that loves them. Some shit like that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, they're heartbroken. And they can't sleep at night. A lot of them is just like, they need some even give and take. And they want to let go. Especially a lot of things they have to walk away from. So hopefully they trying to figure out, are you in that bunch? But they willing to fight hard for it. And they feel like if they go anywhere else, it'll be a loss. They feel like this is a loss. It's just, they feel like, I just not going to have a partner. Oh, yeah, it's right here. I just don't have a foundation. My foundation is a loss. I just don't have it. But they willing, it's like they fighting for it, but it's just not there. And so they don't have any love for anything, and it's no conflict because it's like you only really love your twin flame, but if that's not it, then what do you love? Jesus, Gemini. Okay, 7 of Spades. So it's a lot of nasty energy coming in for them. On y'all way to the 10 of Pentacles. And they all heartbroken. Trying to move beyond sorrow and understand everybody's feelings. So. Okay, so they balancing. Because, like I said, they don't want to birth anything either. I mean, it's showing that back because they don't have any love at all for anything or anyone. Like, they not spreading no love. They don't feel like no one loves them. Some shit like that, right? They don't love for me. So they balancing and doing what they have to do. And then here they are getting that wish fulfillment. and having that lovers. So that's like two different stories. Some of them, they're like, that's okay, and the universe is just going to fulfill them because of what you are going through, okay? And but we're going to see that in a minute. But somehow I'm seeing like everybody playing with their heart, because see, some of them don't know exactly what you're going through, so they just don't feel like you even exist in their world like that. Like you're not in their world, so they're just going to be fulfilled and keep continuing to wish for love. Like and that's the nasty energy coming in, because what are you looking for when you can, like, you kind of have to work with what you have. It's kind of like, just don't let the nasty come in, at least just work with what you have, if anything. So there's so many different stories there, because people playing with their feelings that you like the person. No, you really don't like the person. You actually really do like the person. Well, what the fuck do you really like? So where this is going, no motherfucking word. Ain't nobody they not tormenting it. See, you are. If anything, they're a little bit heartbroken, but they can sleep more than you can. Here we are. 9 of spades reverse, and then 6 of diamonds. No even give or take, because you're not there. A. B, they have to move away from a lot of stuff to go even into giving it. And as long as they don't bump into your energy, they'll probably never have no even give or take like that. But they'll still be fulfilled because of. So it's like making sure twin flames come together so the fulfillment can strive or thrive or whatever. You know, it could be more. So anyhow, yeah, you have to move away, Gemini. I don't know what you need to run away from, but you need to move fast. I see you very passionate even about this situation. So I do see you taking a leap of faith. It's actually reversed. So some of you don't want to go beyond your twin flame, which is good. But some of you need to understand exactly what it is you need to move away from in this storm. Okay, all this moving away need to be done. Yeah, you don't have to leave your twin flame, but you have to leave a lot of shit behind. That's what's going on. So, yeah, you may be clouded to what you have to leave behind moving forward, okay? Learning from past mistakes, and then you have the 5 to the 4. So since you are in the process of learning and moving, you hesitate to try something new, even your twin flame. That's the moon card. That's the secret. And now and they know that. A lot of them are not blindfolded to that. They know that you're moving away from the past and you're not really able to take the opportunity. And you have to dead the past. There's a lot of shit you have to dead because it was nasty. And you didn't even care about it. It was like you was regular living in that way. That was okay energy to you, which is not somehow. That's the secret. That's the moon energy. So it's a wish fulfillment coming in for you also, right? You're fulfilled with not being single. Now, are you fulfilled with not being independent? Are you fulfilled with not collaborating with your twin flame? Not taking certain collaborations to get you to where you need to be? Because I see you playing with your heart. It's ridiculous. So you definitely not being independent. And then it's 2 of spades, which is you blindfolded and you need to make a choice. You have to make that decision. Peace through self-discipline, freedom through distraction, learning that, right? And still moving away. You gotta move. Some of you taking too long to move because you used to love it and you clear of that. But now you in the type of lifestyle or some type of, you done raised up, and now you have to balance something different and be independent. That's what the world calling you to be. Here we are, Queen of Spades. That's you, Gemini. Being strategic, bringing that strategy together, using your intelligence, being very ambitious to go to the next step, especially in your twin flame journey. And we are winning. Somebody winning at least, because your twin flame losing it. They feel like ain't no foundation there to even build. There's no use to do it, because where is it or some shit like that. And you just moving. Keep moving, Gemini. This shit ain't moved yet from the bottom of the deck. I done shuffled 3-4 different times, because the universe is telling you to move right into your twin flame. So you want greater, that's where you're gonna get greater at. You have to be in a certain type of energy to get greater, right? They say you got to be around greatness to obtain greatness, or kind of that feed off that energy or some stuff like that. So do what you have to do. Holding yourself back from greatness. Who holding you back from greatness? No one, right? Anyhow, it could be conflictive energy there, right there. You could be conflicting yourself, because they fighting hard for it. See, they had a 7, you had a 5. So they want it. They fighting hard with you to try to get it. And I don't know who you fighting with, the devil. You remember they had that same 5 of club? What is it though? I can't find it right now. Oh, they had it in the beginning. They started off with it because it's conflictive energy. Definitely around you. And you're going to have to make a choice to be in that conflictive energy or not. That they don't want to step into the conflictive energy. As soon as they step into it, it's conflictive, and now they don't want it. That's the problem. And you are passionate about it being in that conflictive energy. Somehow you got to restrain yourself and clear up some of that conflictive energy, temptation, at the least, attachment, control to what? Anyhow, so let that tower come in and destroy it. Because they just feel like it's losing, especially if they feel like they can't be with you. Shift that perspective. Let them know it's because you losing it. Although everybody is, you the one that is not building and creating. You the one helping this process right here. Efforts rewarded, success in business. So definitely don't have no lust or temptation for nobody, because they don't. Almost not even for you. So that tower moment must shift your perspective so it can shift their perspective, because you winning, they losing, and they losing on the pound of the foundation. So they're going to be everything they're going to be, except without this foundation. If they had the foundation, they'll be even better than what they're going to be. Put it like that. You kind of holding them back from being what they could be, even better, right? Jack of Spades, you need to manifest it, but you manifesting regular. You're not deeply manifesting, like you know what you want, making it happen. And they're definitely not with the twin flame. You may do that in the other realms, but that's where you falling short at. Which gonna have your whole foundation, your whole life fucked up, and that's the type of life you built. And they don't want it. They say they telling you it's a lost cause. And you like, I know. So, this queen, you need to give some love to it. You have to give some love. Manifest. But it's you just regularly manifesting. It need to go a little deeper, Gemini. Know what you want. Begin to think about what you want and manifest what you want, Gemini. Stop thinking about other people's life as if they getting their shit together. Get your shit together. Move forward with a hair front. You feeling so left out in the cold. Bring yourself up out of the cold and go get with your twin flame and be passionate. Go get what you passionate with. Go gain. That's how you're going to gain. Queen of Diamonds, you got to get passionate first before you can get to the money. You got to be with your twin flame before you can get to the big money. That's the whole thing. Yeah, both of y'all probably get into some type of money, but it'll be bigger money if y'all got together. I'll be tired of expressing this part. And then people want to say it's not all about the money. No, it's all about the greatness of things. So now that you have all that greatness and no money, you put it together. You put it together. Yeah, King of Diamonds. See, you sitting pretty, Gemini. So you're not worried about your life sitting pretty. You just worry about you sitting pretty. Your life is your foundation. Everything around you. The shit that you can come up with and build. Okay, let me put this in reference, Gemini. I hate to do this. That you can build, go forward with. So yeah, you can do music, you can rap, or you can do whatever, but can you run the company that you in? Okay, you could do what you do at that business, but can you actually run that business? That's what it's like really leading to. You need to run your foundation, run your relationship. This running too long. Jack of Diamonds, just like Libras. Lord. And I want to say it's me, Gemini, but that'll be a lie. That'll be a lie, because it's just too many cards to blame it on me. So Jack of Diamonds, very important. Very important. Come on, Gemini. You kidding yourself about how bright shit can be. Shit can be way brighter, and you look at it as a dime, and it's a whole quarter. It's $1 or something. It's way bigger. Anyhow, so all this love that you have, they don't have. That's the difference. And you have some even give and take. They don't. Yeah, I ain't see. Yeah, they don't have no even give and take, and you do. And then now you have the heartbreak here. You are all, both of y'all heartbroken. You coming for that heartbroken all by themselves, and you got a whole story here because you want a union, and that's probably a thing. What type of union do you really want? Think about it, Gemini. Stay logical. Think logical. Be go through the experiences to gain authority. And I do see you being very wealthy. And you taking an opportunity once you get yourself together. So let me see if I can run through some of these cards and get on up out of here. Move forward, Gemini. Very important. The star card before everything turn around on you. Because some of you is like you moving into a dim motherfucking light. Star card reverse. And now you're not being victorious because now you feel like your light has been dimmed and now you stuck. But then everything is okay with the Empress sitting pretty somehow. And now everybody looking at it for what it is. And now you probably going to think more logical about it and be more passionate about the directions you take. Wondering how the light gets so goddamn dim. That's just the honest part, Gemini. So anyhow, here's your foundation. That you built, and now it's not much there, and now you don't like it, and it's not much of an opportunity, but you celebrating doing what? Gaining everything you can in the Ten of Pentacles, but now you feel like you don't have much. But you're gonna have to make a decision because it's clear as day to you how you can move, how you need to be moving. You just want to keep yourself in this confusion, and you clear that. I'm not ready yet. I'm not sure things. You just want so much information to move forward. You're so guarded. You backstabbing yourself in your 10 of hearts. In your happy ending. Are you going to ever get your happy ending, Gemini? That's why your twin flame felt like this shit ain't going to never be. We ain't going to never be happy. No, they ain't going to never come in. Anyhow, so not having nothing to gain. Ten of Pentacles reverse, being broke at the end of the day. And that the devil done took all over your goddamn relationship. 4 chalices. Could be one of them Capricorns. Yep. So anyhow. Oh, wait. Let me do this. Now you, all this nasty shit happening, and now you have to be independent. You gotta be. I don't care who you want to be with and what you want to be with. You got called to be independent. I don't care with your twin flame, without your twin flame. Somehow you just gonna be by yourself, learning how to be independent, and going forward, communicating, trying to go to the next step. Hopefully trying to get to your twin flame. being very victorious. And here we are having that love finally probably get into it and not having to make much magic happen in the world. That's the moon card. That's what you don't know. Once you get, and I already said it 500 times, once you get with your twin flame, you can let the fucking reins go. You don't have to do too motherfucking much. It feel much better. You think you hustling and bustling now, child? Please. So anyhow, 5 of Wands. Yeah, leave the conflict on the outside. You better off doing that, I promise you. So now, 2 of Pentacles. You're going to have to balance. Decide to do that. Because what? It's a heartbreak here from both of y'all. And you have a possible way to win. That's what it's saying. You have a win here. Both of you have a chance of winning this. You just got to go win it. And put the backstabbing energy down. Put the devil down the tower and the chariot. And don't go nowhere out of this. As much as you fought to get here, I dare you to go somewhere. Let that tower come in and destroy everything so you can be safe, Gemini. Get yourself in a safe spot so you can be secure. Keep telling you that security over the risk of all that other bullshit. You are not alone. All of you, definitely you damn near leaving your twin flame alone. Challenges force us to grow in new directions. When life is challenging, remember that I am here and I care. Take time to reflect on your journey and appreciate how far you come. I know it seems I be hard on you, Gemini. I mean, hard on anybody right now because I don't have my twin flame. My twin flame came in, I'll be a little softer. He can teach me a couple things. So I feel you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm intelligent enough to know that I have to get my twin flame to overcome a lot of these energies. I have grown a lot, hell of a lot. But it's still some things that's not going to change until I can get energetically connected with my twin flame. But when you open and honest to understand that, you change what you can, grow how you can. Rainbow, all those changes needed. Opportunity is one here. You are a star. Maybe they are too. You guys are some stars. Oneness, yes. Oneness, inner child, embrace it. Stop acting like one. Invitation. Some of you need to send out an invitation. Get more invited into your twin flame energy. Okay? Because you don't want to be alone for the rest of your life. They don't want to either. They feel like they are. They feel like they're never gonna get married. They here to never get married. That's sad. I know I feel like, actually I don't. I feel like my twin flame will get it together. I used to think like that. But that's probably why I can notice the energy, but that's what's calling out. So surrender. Since you're watching this, you need to surrender. They need to surrender too. Both of you need to surrender to this twin flame journey. Beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So let's get up on out of here, Gemini. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want too many. Prosperity. That's where you headed. Use your intuition. Watch out. Why? Because you can't have prosperity, which is everything, without your twin flame. It's not possible. You stick with your soulmate, you just probably gonna have money. You get with your money and you get